Hello everyone, my name is Cap, and welcome back to the channel. Another 7 Days to Die video. I'm doing all this in Alpha 17, stable build 240 on the PC, just in case things change a little way down the road. Alright, so we know with Alpha 17 that they changed the way zombies take fall damage. The most they can take in a single fall is 33% of their maximum damage. We tested this already. So what I decided I wanted to try and do was to build a better fall trap, because just having a hole down there where they can fall down, hit a couple blades, and they're just going to take some damage and die after 15-20 blocks, that doesn't work anymore. So here's what I did. I came way up north to where I have a whole lot of underground to work with, and I dug a hole about 75 blocks deep. 75 meters, I guess. And then what I did was I put in a platform 25 blocks from the top, and then below that I put another platform 25 blocks out, and then the bottom total fall here is at 25 blocks as well. So in my fall damage test that I did a few weeks ago, whatever, showed that about 25 blocks up was high enough to kill most of the normal zombies. Now, there's some of them that it doesn't matter how high you're going to get, like the cops, and I think some of the military guys, and of course the bears. The guys that have a whole lot of damage, the fall damage isn't going to do anything to them, so this is going to be kind of moot for them. But for the most part, this should work with zombies. And the theory is that if they take the first fall and hit the first platform, they'll lose a third of their life. And then they'll hit the next platform, use a third of their life, and then hit the bottom and lose a third of their life, or possibly die, because that should be 99% of their life. And even if it doesn't kill them, they should only have, no life left. So, we're going to test this out. Now, to go along with this real quick, in previous versions of the game, you could do things like ramps, you could use plates, you could use ladders. There were several different things you could put on the very edge of a drop-off to make a zombie just ignore the fact there's a drop-off and just run right off of it. Well, the Fun Pimps apparently saw a lot of my videos, and some of the other guys too, and fixed all this because they don't want to just run off now. None of that seems to work. So the only way you can really get this to work is by getting them to just kind of, hopefully jump towards you. So we're going to turn her on now. All right, Sylvia, let's show me some love. All right, come here. I need you to get real close. Come after me here. I need you to just jump straight at me. Come on, right here. Show me some love. You're almost there. You're right on the very edge. There we go. All right. Now, there's where we run into one of the problems here. So if you're going to do this, I'm going to turn her off real quick. If you're going to do this for real on your end, I would highly recommend making the hole bigger. I made mine 25 by 25, I think, if I did the math right. I don't remember now. So that there's a 5 block wide here, 5 block wide here, and 5 block hole they can fall into. But you see, if they jump, that they're going to fall all the way down here. So what we need to do is reset it. So this is entirely for proof of concept as to whether this would actually work or not. This is not the ideal design. This is just what I did, and then realized after I spent an incredible amount of time building it that it needed to be a little bit wider. So let's try again. In my initial testing with this, I was able to get this to work okay. Hey, come here. But we're just trying to get her to come at me here, because if she can fall and hit the first platform, then she'll take the initial 33% damage. Hey, what are you doing? But that's something else that you'll see them do too, is she'll just like wander around and decide, hey, you know what? I need to go all the way around the long way over here. Hey, all right, do I need to get your attention? Have you completely lost me already? Hey, I'm right here. All right, Sylvia is not really working up to her normal standards. All right, so we took the first level drop here. So we did that. Let's turn her off here. Let's check her life. So she went from 150 down to 83. So she took about 67 damage there. I guess that's about a third of what her life would be. So now we need to get her to do that again on the next level to see if this will actually work. Again, this is all proof of concept, just to see if this would actually work at all. I'm aware that this specific design won't necessarily work. Now the platform, or this column I have here in the middle, the entire reason I built that was thinking, maybe if I stand on that and they can see, oh, it's attached to the ground in the middle, she'll try and get to me going via the middle path. No, she didn't even bother with that too. Okay, so she took one more damage. All right, so she landed up there. Let's see where she's at with this one. So she went from 83 down to 41. Okay, so she took a little bit more than half her life, but she did take another chunk of damage there. Okay, so now we got to get her to fall off of this one. This is the final drop. Again, if we can get her to die just by taking 3 solid falls without having to hit her or doing any additional damage to her, then this will be a valid possible option here for a fall pit, albeit I would definitely make it much, much wider, make each platform about 10 wide, which is a lot of excavating. But if it works, it will definitely help out. You can build your base down there. You know, excavate out half the world. Come here. You're non-cooperative here. I can see you're already bleeding from the legs. Come here. Here, I'm not trying to do a little upskirt here. Come here. Here, let me fire off another shot. You seem to have lost your way. Sylvia, right here. Come here. There we go. Alright, so she took the last fall and she died. Okay, proof of concept. This type of fall pit will work. The initial testing I did with fall damage here, I had a lot of people saying, like, okay, well, if they take a third of their damage every single, or a third of their life every time they fall, what if they fall 3 or 4 possible times? And this was to test that out. And this took a long time to dig this out here. So if you're going to do this, even using the super digger here, I would either recommend doing some mass excavating with like TNT and exploding cars, use the super digger admin tool or something, because it took a long time to dig all this out and to build all the platforms and to measure it all out and stuff. So this again was to test whether or not it could work, not whether or not it's going to be the best possible design. And with this setup here, I would say that it does effectively work. Every time they fall, they'll take 33% of their maximum health. So with her being at 150 health, then she should take no more than 50 damage on the first fall. But we saw it took a little bit more than that at 25. And she took a little bit more than half of her life there, and then she finally took enough to kill her down there. So we'll test it out here with another zombie just to see if we can get this to work out. Let's see. We'll get Mo in here. He's got a little bit more life. Let's see. He's sitting at 250. So let's see if he can take enough damage to actually die here. See if he's a little bit more cooperative than Sylvia was. But we need to get him to fall straight off, because again, with this design, if they decide to jump, they'll just completely clear it. All right. Let's see where he went. He missed the first platform. Alright, so with a 50 block fall, let's see how much he took. Alright, so he went from 250 down to 166. There's no way in the last little bit of a fall right there that he is going to work out. Now, again, if this doesn't work out for all types of zombies, then I apologize. This is something I've just had a lot of people ask me, like, hey, would this work or not? So I'm trying to test it out the best I can. We're going to see if we can get it to work. Alright, let's see if we can get him to take the correct fall and land on the first platform here. Come on. Right there. Jump right there. Come on. I need you to just work with me here. You missed. There we go. Come on, just fall off. There. Did you clear it too? Yep, you cleared it too. One shot. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Not first person. All right, Mo, come on, work with me here. I need you to cooperate here. We're trying to do a test. I just need you to show them whether or not you can die after 3 full falls or not. So, can you do this for me here? Can you? Jump right here. Just jump straight towards me. Come on, right here. No, don't try and hit the dirt. You're going to mess up my land. Just fall in. See, zombies are not cooperative at all. They do not want to fall off in holes, and getting them to fall off is a pain. Now, if there was a wandering horde and they knew where you were and they moved down in the hole, they would figure out a way to get down there. They may try and dig their way to you instead of just falling. Okay, Mo, come on. If you're going to make the jump, go for it here. There we go. All right. Let's see. All right, so he hit the first platform. Turn him off for a second. See, this is definitely a challenge here. So he went from 250 down to 166. So he took a decent chunk of damage right there. Now, if we can get him to do it again, that would just be fantastic to see if this will work out against him, because it's all based on a percentage, not a total amount of fall damage here. So we need him to just walk right off the edge and land right on the next platform. I do wish when I was building this that I had done, you know, about 10 wide for each platform. So even if they decided to jump or run off or whatever like that, that it would have been enough room for them to, you know, not just clear it and go straight down the middle hole like he did. All right, so hang on. We got to... No. Don't even think about hitting that. Nope. Let's see. He went from 166 down to 82. So he took a little bit more than half on that one fall. If he would have taken the same amount of damage, I almost guarantee that he would have completely died again. But we're going to try it one more time just to have proof in the video that somebody even like Mo with a whole bunch of health can die if they take enough fall damage from this here. So, because it's like I said, proof of concept to see if they can die from falling in 3 times in a row, which I think they technically can. We just got to get them to actually do it without jumping into the middle here. I wish there was a way like it used to be where, I mean, it was always kind of an exploit to get them to fall into the hole anyway. Come on. Come on. you know, with the ladders or the plates or the wood frames or whatever like that you wanted to right on the very edge. If you got them lined up just perfectly, they would walk right off the top of it because they saw that as an extra block. But right now, he's being a little bit of a turd, and he is not wanting to cooperate at all. Come on, Mo. Come on, you're almost there. Right here. Come on. Maybe I need to get a little bit higher here. So that you know what? Here, how about this? Here, I'll stand on this. There, maybe you can now detect that I am attached to something in the middle, and you really want to get to it. So, come on. I'm going to ring the dinner bell again. Come on, come at me. Now, do a right face. There you go. Fall off, and good to go. Okay, now pause. You went from 250 down to 173. Okay, that is not incredibly wonderful, but we'll keep it going here. Okay, so see if you'll just fall off the next one. Yep. Okay, don't. Okay, good. He hit the second platform, just barely. Went from 173 to 89. And let's see if he'll continue to go on. If he's going to try and hit that last block. All right, we're going to go all the way down here. See if he'll come down to the ground with us. Come on, Mo. At this point, it doesn't matter if he jumps off the hole or not, because he's going to fall all the way down here. And again, I didn't frame up walls all the way to the top or anything like that. This was just to try and, you know, make sure if they came down here and did one small, you know, jump, they would hit the ground. All right, Mo, where'd you go? There you are. Come on. Come on down here. Come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price Is Wrong. Get down here. Hey. Where are you going? I'm right here. Hey. Right here. Come on. I'm right here. But again, you can see just floating out above them throws off their pathfinding. So I'm trying to, you know, touch the edge of the ground here so he'll at least come at me a little bit. Come on. Turn around. Come at me. No. No. Look at that. Stop it. What are you doing? If you make this collapse, I'm going to be very unhappy here. Can't believe he did that. What? You. There. Okay, come on down. Fall pits are not going to be nearly as effective in A17 as they have been in every other version of this game so far, just because getting them to cooperate and fall off the ledge is hard. But I guess if you had a gigantic base underground and you spent all your time down there, eventually they come. Okay, you see me. Come on down. There you go. Okay, now before you do anything else, alright, so Mo went from 89 down to 9 health. So, this particular fall didn't necessarily kill him, although what I did notice was strange was the very first fall he took, he may not have taken the full fall all the way down from the side, the 25 blocks there, because just the where he was at, he didn't take the full damage. So, I was able to kill him with just a punch. So, if nothing else, if they get down here, you can just bebop balloon and kill him right in the head. So, alright. So this is going to be a I'm going to chalk this up as potentially could work if you give it a little bit more work than I put into it here. Let me move the sun back around over here because it's a little dark. So if you're going to do this, like I said, I'd recommend maybe make each platform about 10 blocks wide. 25 block fall is plenty. They're not going to take any more damage after that. We proved that in the fall test there, because they're not going to take more than 33% of their life anyway, and that seemed to be about the maximum height that you needed to go to get that damage there. So if they took 3 falls of 33% of their life, that should take them down to just the bare minimum. The normal regular zombies could possibly die when they go ahead and hit the ground down here. And of course you could always set up some dart traps and stuff along the way. So, you know, if once they hit one platform, they could plink them a little bit here and there. You could throw up some spikes so if they run into it, they take 1 or 2 damage here and there. Because it's all based on the percentage of their maximum health, not how much health they have. So if they take 33% of 250, they're looking at, you know, 80 something damage based on just that 83 damage. So, it is a potential. Is this design I did right here perfect? Not even close. Did it work just for the proof of the test? Yes, to an extent. So, oh man, this one was quite a test. But hopefully this answered the question a lot of you people had asked me about this, or whether or not this is possible. If you think I did something wrong or something else I could have done, or maybe you've discovered a way that you can get them to walk off the ledge without any problems, do drop it in the comment section so we all can see it and learn from it. Because right now it's a pain to get them to jump. If you have any questions or comments for me specifically, you think I should have done something different, let me know. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below. And be sure to subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are fantastic. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.